The beautiful game has always been something of a male preserve in Brazil. Until 1979, it was illegal for women to play the game. But times are changing, and not only does Brazil now boast a 5-time World Player of the Year in the women's game, football is also being used as a way off the streets and out of the drug gangs for some of the most disadvantaged women. Our sports correspondent Keme Nzerem reports now from Rio on a project that is literally saving lives.
It is a quiet evening in Peña, but gunfights in this suburb of Rio with police or other gangs happen almost every day. It affects everyone.
There's no way for traffickers and normal people in the neighborhood to live together peacefully. The violence is inevitable. Anything can happen in our situation. It's bad because there's the fear of dying. It's really bad, really bad.
Until Jessica was persuaded by a youth worker to join the local football project, she used and sold drugs. She was in a gang. She's lucky she's still alive.
I didn't have the liberty to go where I wanted. I'd be in the street, scared, so I had to stay home. If I heard the cops or something else that was scary, I had to go back to my house. It's the biggest relief in my life to have stopped that.
What do you think your life would be like now if you hadn't joined up here and started playing football, discovered football?
If I'd kept on, I'd either be in prison or dead.
Football has literally saved her. The number of women in Brazilian jails has doubled in 5 years. 40% of them were involved in the drug industry.
We see the girls come in generally quite damaged, and you see in a very short time being part of a team, playing together, and behind the scenes using football as this educational tool that's very powerful. You can see very quickly their self-esteem growing, their identity becoming stronger, and the fact that they no longer want to be on the street.
Some of the girls here aspire to a career in football. Others just need a way out. Many say their role model is multiple World Player of the Year Marta. She's one of the official ambassadors for the Brazil World Cup.
There's a funny thing about football and the impact it can have on communities where the World Cup is basically something you just watch on TV. Now, does it matter which of these teams wins tonight? Well, of course it does. But for lots of these young women, it's actually about what's happening off the pitch.
Once the girls are established members of the team, they become mentors to the youngers. It's a big responsibility.
We show the kids what dedication is. While they are here playing and having fun, they could be out there dealing drugs, mugging and killing people.
And as night falls in Peña, people always get just that little bit edgy. Which makes this not a cage, but a sanctuary.